Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone to Global Empowerment for Women. My name is Latanya Hayward. I am the host today for Global Empowerment for Women. Thank you so much for joining us. We are launching our Super Sunday virtual party here in Hangout, excuse me. You guys are in for an awesome time. First of all, I want to begin by letting you know what our mission is. And our mission is to empower women to step outside of their comfort zones in business, to learn new ways of being independent, and live up to their true worth. I want to introduce to you today our panel, our administrators on this panel, and that is Amanda Roberts. She is the creator and founder of Global Empowerment for Women. Chantel Dubois, she wasn't able to attend today, but she will be joining us next week. And Irene Suzanne, those are our administrators. Also today, we have a lovely lady with us. Her name is Heather Nicholas. She is the presenter today. So relax, take notes if you need to, because Heather is going to share with us some online marketing strategies on how we can take our business to the next level. So without further ado, please help me to welcome Heather Nicholas.
Thanks so much. I'm going to go over just two different things that can help you get your business going. The first one is helping you get listed on the front page of Google by doing a blog. Now, the way that Google works is it searches through the internet and it finds these search terms. So when you go on to Google and you're searching for something, it can find it for you. Now, what we want you to be able to have is when somebody is in your area searching for you and your business or your product, we want you to be the first ones on Google. It is proven statistically that 80% of people will click on the first 3 links on the first page of Google when they're searching for whatever they're searching for. So we want to make sure that you are one of those links. That way you can get your business going, and it gets people who are already looking for you, which means you don't have to do extra work. You just have to answer a couple questions here and there, and they're ready to sign up or they're ready to buy. So most of the time when I start talking about how blogging works, I mention the word SEOs, which is search engine optimization. And I'm going to try to make it a little bit more simple for you because I know it can be a little confusing, and some people freak out once I start saying that. I want you to think of how you would search for something. I love food, so I always talk about food and restaurants. Say you are in your city and you want a Mexican restaurant, so you put your city name in and you search. So like Sacramento Mexican restaurants, and you search for it, and then it pulls up all the list of the local Mexican restaurants in your area. And a lot of people will do this by their phones now. It's over 50% of people search on their phones or on the computer. But either way, it's pulling up all of those local areas for what you're looking for. Now, when it comes to your business, one of the easiest ways to help you get listed on the front page of Google is through a blog. Now, blogging, most people would think it's got to be about the followers, but it's not at all. What we are really wanting to do is make sure that you have search terms, as I call it, in your blog. And what search terms are terms that people would be searching for if they're looking for you. So when you are writing your blog, you want the words to be a little bit more descriptive. You don't want to be very short. You want to kind of open it up a little bit more when you're writing to things that people would search for. So if you're saying blank type of parties, instead of saying, oh, I'm headed to this type of party, you want to name the type of party and what city it's in when you're writing it. That way it's a search term with a location on it right there in your blog post. Now in your blogs, it could be pictures, it could be just different things like a meeting you went to, something you learned, motivation, fitness tips if you're in the health industry, makeup tips if you're in the makeup. Those things are really, really, really popular. So tips for whatever type of product you have. If you're in the travel, you can have like tips on how to get through airport security, just anything like that. Those type of blogs get shared a lot more. Now, the biggest thing you need to understand with blogging is the tags. On every single type of blog site, there will be a section for you to put in the tags. The tags are the most important part because that's really what Google is really picking up. Now, with the tags, always include a city near you. Typically start with large cities. You want really large cities in your area because it's where most of the people are and where you're more likely to have somebody search for you. And then a popular search term for whatever your product, your company, or things like that. If you're a popular company, you want to use your company name or something that they would recognize. If you're a new company, then you want to make sure that you're using typical words that somebody might search for if they're looking for you. But always include a city. And you don't want just one city. You want to try to include as many as you can. And you don't have to limit your tags when it comes to a blog. A lot of people think, oh, 5, 6 tags. Hun, I've got 20, 40, I've got a lot of tags on mine. The reason being is somebody is searching for something, I want to make sure that I've got it covered. So go ahead and make sure that you are using those tags, and you can always search for, go on there and see, ask your friends, if they were searching for you, what would they put into Google? And then take that, you write it into the tags, and either hit comma or enter, and it'll save it in for you. There's 2 sites I recommend when you're starting up a blog. The first one's WordPress, WordPress.com. Second one is blog.com, blog.com. Make sure that when you are setting up your blog that you include a sidebar under the widgets, widgets, when you're customizing, and you include your information. You want your website, you want your location and what type of company it is that you're either a consultant or distributor for. If you want to put out your phone number, you can. I have my email on there as well. And always make sure that I put it on there, always available online, worldwide, or whatever countries you're in, so they know that you're not just specifically to that state or to that area. Now, I forgot to mention it. When you're doing the tags, don't do your state or your country. Do the cities or the counties that you're in. You want it more localized to you, because the broader the area, the more people you're fighting against on who are doing those same tags. So the more websites you're going against. You want to make sure that you're getting the more the best out of each tag, and that's typically going to be by finding the smaller locations. Start off with big cities, then work to the smaller cities in the area. Always search around, because you never know who's going to be searching for you. So that's a little bit about blogs. The best advice I can give you is just go for it. If you're confused or you have a question on how to do it, just go on YouTube and do, how to set up a blog on WordPress, and hundreds of videos will pop up and show you exactly how. So don't feel like you're going to, don't get scared. Just go and start it up. I promise you it's worth it. It's how I'm able to get about 6 to 10 customers a week, is just through my blog. So the next thing I will talk to you about is video marketing. Video marketing is huge on Facebook. Those that are not new to network marketing know the problem of our posts, especially on our Facebook pages, are not getting the views that we want. I have over 9,000 on my Facebook page, but if I make a normal post, it's only about 10 to maybe 20 people that will see it. However, with a video that I've posted directly to Facebook, I get a minimum of 400 plus people that see it. I've gotten one that got over 800 views. And I just started video marketing up again. So what I want you to do is the video should be 30 seconds to 2 minutes. So I end up going longer than that. It just happens. But that's the goal you want to kind of keep, is 30 seconds to 2 minutes, just enough to capture their attention. And then you can write any information they need above the video as you are posting it. Make sure, like I said, it is posted directly to Facebook. You don't want to go to YouTube, post it, and then post the link on Facebook, because then it's considered the same type of post as a picture post or a word post. You want to make sure you're still using hashtags as well. Hashtags are huge, huge, huge. I know people are like, why do people use hashtags on their personal page? Trust me, I use them everywhere I can, because it's going to help with people seeing your posts as well. After you post your video onto your Facebook page, I always share it either in groups or my personal page that I think is going to be relevant to. Good video tips would be tips that kind of help people out if your health, fitness tips, if your makeup tips, and just showing them little things, that'll capture people's attention, and it gets more views and shares and things like that. Trying to think if I missed anything on that. Oh, and then after you're done posting on Facebook, make sure to go ahead and post it on YouTube as well, because YouTube is the second largest search engine, even bigger than AOL, Yahoo, and Bing combined. So you want to make sure that you're using the hashtags and you're being descriptive underneath any of your videos so that if somebody's searching for you, that they can find you. And of course, it has tags as well on there, but the tags for them are typically smaller. Instead of like 3 to 4 word sections, it's more 1 to 2, so you want to keep it down to that. But make sure you're being descriptive and you include those tags. And just overall, make sure your videos have value to it. If they have value to it, especially if they are funny, they will get shared and you'll get a much bigger reach. So hopefully that works.
Great. Thank you so much, Heather. Those were great tips. I appreciate that. So I hope all of you could take away some of the golden nuggets that Heather shared with you. Does anybody on our panel have any questions that you would like to ask of Heather? No? Okay. All right. Okay. So Heather, I hear that you have an offering or an opportunity that you would like to share with us.
Yes, I do. I am a distributor with It Works Global, and have been for about 3.5 years now. We are known for the crazy wrap thing, which if you're a skeptic and you've seen those pictures, I was too, don't worry. The crazy wrap tightens, tones, and firms your skin in as little as 45 minutes. The business opportunity that we provide is obviously you're going to purchase a kit. The kit in the United States is $99, and in United Kingdom, where I'm at, it comes out to about 89 pounds. You'll receive 4 wraps in the kit, and that helps you get going right away. Either you can wrap yourself or you can sell those to make the profit back off your kit. The great thing we have right now going on with It Works is a $500 Ruby bonus. You'll have 2 full months to hit our Ruby rank, and they'll give you the $500 bonus, which goes on top of the average $599 paycheck. We also have crazy bonuses that they had doubled. I'm one of the original $10,000 bonus earners, and they've now doubled it to $20,000, and they have a $30,000, a $50,000, and so on. So they have a lot of crazy bonuses going on right now. I'm an internet marketer, so with me, I teach my team to use the internet to their advantage. Especially for me, I'm disabled, so I can't really go out and do the parties, but we do have the opportunity to if you love to do parties. And then our biggest thing is just making sure you get out of debt. If you're big on health, we have a great supplement line. We have greens, we have a skincare line, and of course our body contouring line. And that's my quick opportunity.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Heather, for joining us today. I think that's going to be all, folks. Thank you so much for taking time out to spend with us today. This has been a great share. If you have any questions or you would like to contact Heather, you can contact her through the Global Empowerment for Women Facebook group. And you can also find some more details in the pinned post that we have on in that group. So we have come to the end of our hangout for today. We are looking forward to seeing you all next Sunday. Please keep in touch with us within the group on Facebook, and you will know who is going to be sharing their opportunity with us next week. So thank you, everyone, and we will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.